Guys, we are so excited to begin this trip for the Rosary Crew Road Crew. We're heading to the East Coast, and tomorrow we begin in Chicago. We're heading to Chicago right now to go visit with Austin.
We're really excited to see Austin.
Okay, Mom, what do you got going on?
We had a great day yesterday at St. John Cantius.
It's St. John Cantius.
Cantius. We're going to figure this out. Okay, so yesterday I was contacted by a guy named Nick Delatorre who runs at a really cool ministry called Awaken Catholic. He's a pretty awesome guy. And he said, hey, Keith, you guys are near where we are. Come to our place and let's hang out. So that's what we're going to go do. It's going to be great. So this is Nick. Everybody say hi to Nick.
What up?
Nick, tell us real quick what you do with Awaken Catholic. What's that all about?
Oh man, real quick. Okay, we are a Catholic media platform. We have 8 different shows that we produce here actively. Releasing a new show almost every day of the week, except for Sundays, because that is the Lord's Day.
Amen.
Remember that.
We'll be stopping in Defiance, Ohio, a place where we were before, to pray the Rosary. We're going to be going to see our good friend Father Randy and the folks there at St. Mary's Church. I hope that you'll come and spend some time with us there and pray the Rosary. We had a great time there last time, and we can't wait to come back to pray with all of you guys. It's going to be amazing. How long have you been praying with us?
Probably about 2 months.
Awesome. We're so happy that you're here.
I'm so happy.
Awesome.
I love saying the Rosary with Keith and what he has to say in between. It makes it more of a lesson, and he shares his insight. For being a Catholic for not so long, he's pretty insightful.
Hey, Father Randy, can you tell me if it's St. John Cantius or St. John Cantius?
It's St. John Cantius.
And then, of course, on May 13th, we'll be in Bay Village, St. Raphael Church. I'm going to be giving a talk on the mysteries of the Rosary there, and I can't wait to be there. But before that, we're all going to come together to pray the Rosary. It's going to be a blast.
Been praying the Rosary with the Rosary Crew for over a year, and I called my mom up one day and said, "Hey, Mom, you gotta pray the Rosary with Keith." And she said, "Okay, we'll start doing it."
It's been an absolute pleasure, and I've learned so much, and I've come to appreciate the Rosary much more. So thank you so much for your ministry.
Thank you so much.
I traveled 4 hours and 4 minutes to get here.
And was it worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it so far, and I'm sure it'll continue to be.
I came across the Rosary Crew on March 3rd, and it's the best thing I ever did. I say it every day with Keith, sometimes not live, but at night, and it's just so moving. Our Blessed Mother, and today on the feast of Our Lady of Fatima, I'm being consecrated to our Blessed Mother.
Keith told me I needed to be here early to meet Vicky, and Vicky's going to give a rosary to everybody with the book.
It's a book.
And to me, even if only one rosary starts being prayed, Our Lady and our Lord are so happy because we're doing His work.
Hey guys, is it Saint Raphael or Saint Raphael?
Raphael.
Well, it's been an incredible day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Last night we had the talk at St. Raphael Church in Bay Village, and 30 people showed up to pray the Rosary with us from the Rosary Crew. It was incredible.
It was awesome.
And then today we woke up and drove to Steubenville, where we got to see Scott Hahn.
That was awesome.
It was great. He was getting rid of a bunch of books. He gave us like stacks of these books from their library. So I don't know if I can read all these books, but we're gonna do our best. We're stopped here at the Flight 93 Memorial. We saw that on the road, something we wanted to stop and see, so we're here now and gonna take a look at that. We're gonna be in Wernersville, Pennsylvania. You guys want to come to this park. It's gonna be great. We're gonna gather together. We're gonna come together and pray. We're gonna live stream this prayer, 6 p.m. Eastern. I can't wait for you guys to show up. It's gonna be so much fun.
To meet these guys. They're even sweeter in person. They're so sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Hey buddy, can you tell me what you want to be when you grow up?
A priest. I pray with the Rosary Crew. I've been praying with them for the past year, and it's fantastic.
I've been praying with the Rosary Crew probably since last summer. I was after the pandemic started, but after a while I was sitting at home and going through YouTube, and this came up and I went with it and I liked it and stayed with it.
So on YouTube I am listed as Little House of Poverty, and I've been known to be sitting at my table making rosaries. This is an example of one that I've made while the YouTube live stream is on. I'm so thrilled I made the trip because it was like a 2.5 hour trip, but you know, my son humored me and we came down and I had a blast, so thanks.
Bethany just gave me this rosary that she makes during the Rosary Crew. This is one she made for Terry.
Look at this, beautiful, with the roses.
This is our road captain, Terry.
Thank you
Say
so
hi, Terry.
much. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much.
As we continue to head towards the East Coast, we're going to be at Manitowoc Township, New Jersey, the Church of the Incarnation. It's going to be awesome. We're going to drink some water. It's going to be great.
I've known Estelle since the first grade. I have been praying with the Rosary Crew since Estelle invited me, so since the very beginning.
Hello everyone, Rosary Crew people. I've been almost near the beginning. I stumbled on Keith visiting an apologetics website. You know, your story I caught, and the rest is history.
My name is John.
And you're the one that introduced everybody, right?
Mm-hmm. He introduced the Rosary Crew to me, actually, and we were praying every night since probably...
It was November.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Joe Jadowski.
Hey, Joe. How you doing, man?
Good.
All right, this is the world famous Diane Kahn here.
Oh my God, my 2 minutes of fame.
You look
Okay,
so
hello.
pretty.
Hello.
All right, Diane, how long have you been praying with the Rosary Crew?
Since March 18, 2020.
The very beginning.
Yes.
She's old school. Here's our beach guy.
Hi, I'm Bob Jones, over from the Jersey Shore.
Awesome.
Been on the Rosary Crew almost from the beginning.
Say that part again. Okay, say it again.
And we've been saying the Rosary with you, Keith, for over a year? Just about a year now.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
Okay, so we just finished the New Jersey Rosary Crew. Wow, what an incredible time we had. We had people showing up from all over the place. We got to meet some incredible people that are part of the group since the very beginning.
It was awesome.
And then we got to take time afterwards and just kind of share some stories.
Yes.
And people shared testimonies of the Rosary in their lives and how incredible it was. And we were in the most beautiful garden. You've seen the shots where we were before a statue of Our Lady just praying, and we couldn't be more thankful.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was emotional. There was laughing and tears, and it was incredible.
Hey everybody, it's Keith Nester, and I'm here on the property at the beautiful Star Barn in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. This is where we're gonna have our incredible stewardship conference. We're gonna be here, we're gonna be doing the Rosary Crew here, we're gonna have Father Michael Gately here. A lot of us are gonna be here giving talks and experiencing an incredible time together, learning and growing, and I hope that you'll join us.
One day I was praying and I said, Great Grandma Antoinette, please, I've been praying a rosary now on my fingers. I don't have a rosary of my own. Can you give me a rosary? Now remember, this woman, she had died when my mom was 8. I'd never met her. I tell nobody about this prayer. 2 weeks later, my mom comes to me and she says, Abby, this is your great grandmother's rosary. I thought you would like to have it.
Oh, wow.
And so I started praying the rosary.
So this one particular summer, I needed a job every summer. And this summer we were about 1 week from no money. I had no idea what I was going to do. I went out on the porch that night and I sat down on the stoop and I said, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been all over this town. I can't find a job. I had no sooner said that than one of my former students walked out of his brother's house 2 doors. I said, "Hi, Gray, how you doing?" I told him my plight. He said, "Jack, have you tried Consolidated Freight?" I said, "No." I went out there the next day, had a job, and that job I had for the next 4 summers, so that we had no problem. Nobody will ever convince me that God didn't send that boy to me that night.
Oh, praise God. That's right, we're going to be interviewing Marcus. He'll be here in a minute. We're going to interview him for Catholic Feedback. I was here a couple years ago to be interviewed for the journey home, and now I reached out to Marcus and said, "Hey, we're coming through. Let's talk." It's going to be great. So we just got done having some time with Marcus Grodi. He met us out at the Coming Home Network's home office in rural Ohio. And that was really the last thing we had on our trip as far as like planned things to do and people to see. And we had an incredible time with him. He's such a sweet person. And then we got in the Rosary Vehicle. We were driving away and I literally was saying to Estelle, this trip couldn't have gone any more perfectly. It was absolutely amazing. Well, no sooner did I say that than we get this engine light that comes on ordering us to stop the vehicle because it's overheating. And that has led to us being here a couple hours later. We finally got off the interstate at least, and we're pulled over at a gas station. We got a problem with the RV. We don't exactly know what's going on, but I'm on the phone with our roadside assistance people who are gonna come and hopefully get us a tow someplace that might be able to fix this. We're a little bit freaked out because we need to get Drew back Sunday, which is tomorrow.
All right, what's happening, boys?
So, since the RV broke down, I need to get home, so I booked a flight. So we're waiting for my lift.
It's been a little stressful.
It's been very stressful. I really need to get home, so.
He's that sick of us.
No, it's not that.
Welcome to our stranded day. It's okay, we're getting a lot of work done. Editing podcasts, making videos, that kind of thing. It's what I'd be doing anyway, so I guess it's okay to do it here. Okay, all right, so here's the deal. 2 days later, we're heading over, right over there, to this nice young man, hopefully, who's gonna help fix this RV. I'm feeling pretty anxious right now, nervous that something's gonna happen. But I'm trusting that we're gonna be okay. Well, looks like it was a sensor issue on the coolant temperature gauge, which makes sense. But good news is, these guys say they can fix it by middle of the afternoon and then we are out of here. Our RV is broke down and we thought, you know, we've been at a motel, roadside motel here for a couple days. The mechanic could look at it today. He looked at it, thought he had it fixed, took it for a test drive, and he didn't, so he's still trying to figure out what's going on with it. So he's gonna try again tomorrow. So we're like still stuck here.
Chocolate with sprinkles and a twist. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I just got a call from the shop and they say we're good to go. They said the thermostat like physically came apart, which would explain what was happening. So we're about to pack up, we're about to head out of here. It's Tuesday morning, we were supposed to be home Saturday night. We're just so excited. God, thank you for getting us through this. And we just pray that this is actually it and that, we're ready to get home.